The police is on some different shit. I know you've noticed it here. I want you to know it's like that everywhere. The police is on some different shit. Now, I know it's some cops in here. We do not mean y'all. Y'all are doing a great job. We appreciate it. Just doing your job, keeping us safe out there, and thank you so much. It's the ones outside we talking about. They own some different shit. The police used to be serve and protect. Used to be you are presumed innocent until you are proven guilty. Police is on some different shit. They done figured out they can kill your ass today and come up with a story for the news tomorrow. They done figured that shit out. And they done got so good, they can show us the truth, and we can see the truth with our own eyes, and then they can lie to us at the same time and confuse us about the truth we just saw with our own eyes. Okay, the first time we all saw it was at the Boston Marathon bombing. Everybody was looking for the fake-ass, bullshit-ass terrorist. He had a 4-day head start. He could have been anywhere. But we knew he was in the boat because they told us he was in the boat. From a helicopter, that's him in the boat right there. That's him in the boat. Drew a picture around him, that's him laying down at the bottom of the boat. Then they said, the police are here. We gonna back up. Let the police go in and begin negotiations. And all we heard was, brat, brat-tat-tat, brat-tat-tat, brat-tat-tat. Then they cut to commercial. By the time they came back, that motherfucker had 20 holes in his chest, a tunnel in his throat. The next day they say, he was in a gunfight. But he didn't have a gun. As a nigga, that is not a gunfight. That's a drive-by right there. That's execution you got caught in. Second time we saw it was in L.A. when they was looking for the ex-black cop, Christopher Dorner. That was some scary shit. They wanted that nigga bad. Let me just tell you, I was in L.A. at the time, and let me just say, you do not want to be a nigga when they are looking for niggas. That was some scary shit. I didn't realize how much of my time I spent being black till I had to try to drive white for 2 days. I'm all up on the steering wheel. Them motherfuckers want that nigga bad. They shot up 2 Hispanic women in a pickup truck delivering newspapers at 4:30 in the morning looking for a nigga. Wait a minute. That is too early and too late for niggas. We not finna be nowhere at 4:30 in the morning, not even if we supposed to be. But we knew he was in the cabin because they told us he was in the cabin. He's in the cabin. The police have him completely surrounded. There's nowhere for him to go. We're going back up. Let the police go in and begin negotiations. And all we saw was, get that motherfucker. Then they said, it looks like he committed suicide. They just barbecued this nigga on national TV. I know the police is on some different shit. You had to tell me. I found out the hard way. They did some shit to me I didn't even know they was allowed to do. I knew they could take a nigga to jail. I thought that was it. These motherfuckers put me in a real mental institution with real crazy people. What the fuck? I might have thought I was crazy till you put me in here with the real crazy motherfuckers. Now I know I'm saying this shit. You ain't lived till you try to break up a fight with a motherfucker and himself. Fuck you, nigga, fuck you. One of y'all is right. That's all I'm trying to say. I ain't trying to be in your business or nothing. Fucked up. Here the fuck I tell jokes for a living. These motherfuckers got me handcuffed to a nigga who's scraping demons out his face. I'm over there like, Jesus, this is your humble servant, Lord. There's clearly been a miscommunication, Jesus. Just saying this burden is a little bit too heavy for your servant, Lord. If you could just remove this boulder off a nigga's back, Jesus. I really appreciate it, Lord. I'm just saying, Jesus, my cup runneth over, Lord, is what I'm saying. And thing is, I ain't even thirsty, Jesus, not a little bit. You can take this whole cup, the pitcher, the carafe, all of it, Jesus. Fucked up. You and that motherfucker, all you thinking is, I can't wait to get the fuck out of here. And ain't shit gonna make me stay in this son of a bitch. But they got some medication in the crazy house that will put an elephant on his back. And I don't know if you can see from your chair, but I'm not even a baby elephant. And they still gave me the whole elephant's pill. I have a trunk, but I am no elephant. They had me on 5, 6 medications at one motherfucking time, just trying to break a nigga. They had me on some shit called Seroquel. I don't know what the fuck is in Seroquel, but I think Satan's penis is in it. I really do, because it's from hell. That shit. If you whisper Seroquel to me, I become a different nigga. Just Seroquel.
Hey, commentary on Katt Williams, She Didn't Mean You. Opening. Yo, 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 what's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, man. Y'all already know what time it is. We got another Katt Williams video to react to today, and listen. The title alone got me ready. She Didn't Mean You. I already know this is about to be some real talk. Katt don't miss, bro. This man has never missed. Let me get comfortable real quick. Grab my water, 'cause I know I'm gonna need it. Let's jump right in. Alright, so we got into this video and, okay, he's already starting with that energy. That suit is clean too, I'm not gonna lie. Katt always looks sharp, but look at his face. He's already got that smirk like he's about to say something that's gonna have everybody in their feelings. Hold up for a minute. Man, I can already tell this is gonna be one of those clips that has the group chat poppin' later. You know what I'm saying? So, hold up. Did he just say what I think he said? See, this is what I'm talking about. Katt is speaking facts right now. He's talking about how some women will have a whole boyfriend, a whole situation, but they're really waiting for someone else. And when that person they're really interested in shows up, suddenly the current dude doesn't exist anymore. Bro, this is painful because it's true. And the way he's breaking it down with the facial expressions, comedy is an art form, man. He's not just telling a joke, he's painting a whole picture. You can see the scenario in your head. Man, this is hitting different because I've been that dude before. I'm not even gonna cap. I remember back in college, I thought I had something going with this girl, right? We'd talk every day, we'd hang out, she'd laugh at all my jokes, even the trash ones. I'm thinking we're building something. Then one day, this dude she used to talk to hits her up and boom, I became invisible. Like, I literally turned into a ghost. I'd text her, she'd leave me on red for hours, but I could see her active on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, everything. That's when I learned what Katt is talking about right here. I wasn't who she really wanted. I was just there. I was the placeholder, the substitute teacher, the understudy. And bro, that realization, that hurt. That wasn't just a regular hurt, that was a deep cut. You feel me? 30, breaking down the comedy. But yo, the way Katt delivers this though, he's got the audience in the palm of his hand. You hear them laughing, but I bet you half of them are laughing through the pain. You know what I mean? That's that uncomfortable laugh. That, why you gotta call me out like this laugh. And he's doing this thing where he's acting out both sides. He's being the girl and the dude who's clueless. The way he switches his voice and his body language, mastery. This is why Katt Williams is one of the GOATs. He's not just a comedian. He's a storyteller. He's an actor. He's a philosopher out here dropping life lessons disguised as jokes. Yo, okay, that line right there, that's going on Twitter. That's going on Instagram. That's becoming a meme. I guarantee you. The way he just said that with a straight face and then hit that pause for comedic timing, chef's kiss, bro. Perfection. He's talking about how you can't force someone to choose you. And that's the real. You can be the best version of yourself. You could be loyal, faithful, funny, successful, got your life together, and it still might not be enough if her heart is somewhere else. And that's not even necessarily your fault or her fault. It's just reality. Sometimes the timing is off. Sometimes people got history you can't compete with. Sometimes it's just not meant to be. Here we go. This is the end of the first episode. Listen to the audience. All right, guys, on to the next one. They're going crazy right now. You got women in there probably elbowing their mans like, see? And you got dudes in there probably sliding down in their seats like, damn, he's exposing the whole game right now. I love how Katt makes everybody feel seen, though. He's not up there just clowning one gender. He's showing the full picture. He's showing how this situation affects everybody involved. That's mature comedy right there. You know what this video is really teaching us? Discernment. You gotta be able to read the signs, people. You gotta be able to tell when someone is genuinely interested in you versus when you're just convenient. And I know that's hard because when you like somebody, you tend to see what you want to see instead of what's actually there. But there's always signs, bro. Always. If she's constantly bringing up another dude, even if she's saying negative things about him, that's a sign. If she's always too busy to hang out, but then has time for other people, that's a sign. If her energy is inconsistent, sometimes she's all in, sometimes she's distant, that's a sign. Yo, Katt is on a roll right now. The way he's breaking down the psychology of it all, this man understands human nature on a different level. He's talking about how people keep someone around as a backup plan, as insurance. And I know that sounds harsh, but it happens. Not everybody does it maliciously either. Sometimes people are just confused about what they want. Sometimes they're scared to be alone. Sometimes they genuinely care about you, but not in the way you need them to. And here's the thing that I've learned as I've gotten older. And Katt is touching on this. You can't negotiate desire. You can't convince someone to want you the way you want them to want you. That's not how attraction works. That's not how love works. It either is or it isn't. And trying to force it, that's just going to lead to frustration for everybody involved. The most powerful thing you can do is recognize when you're not someone's first choice and have the self-respect to walk away. I know that's easier said than done, especially when feelings are involved. But sometimes you gotta love yourself more than you love the idea of being with that person. So, Katt's delivery, yeah. He's pacing back and forth on that stage like a preacher. And in a way, he is preaching. He's preaching the gospel of self-awareness, of knowing your worth, of recognizing game when you see it. The Church of Katt Williams is in session, and we're all getting this sermon for free. And can we talk about his cadence? The way he speeds up and slows down, the way he emphasizes certain words, the way he uses pauses, this is technical skill. This is someone who has perfected their craft over decades. You don't just wake up and perform like this. This is thousands of hours of stage time. And can we talk about his cadence? The way he speeds up and slows down, the way he emphasizes certain words, the way he uses pauses. This is technical skill. This is someone who has perfected their craft over decades. Let me keep it 100 with y'all though. If you're watching this video and you're realizing you might be the person who's doing this to someone else, you got somebody in your life who's clearly feeling you, but you're keeping them around while you wait for someone else, you gotta be honest with them. That's the right thing to do. I'm not saying you gotta be with someone just because they like you. That's not fair to you or them. But you do need to be upfront about where you stand. Let people make informed decisions about how they spend their time and energy. Don't string people along. Don't give mixed signals. Be direct. 1 p.m., more cat wisdom. Nodding. Yeah, Cat. He's talking about self-respect now, about standards, about not accepting breadcrumbs when you deserve the whole meal. And this applies to everything, not just relationships. Jobs, friendships, all of it. Too many people settle because they're afraid that if they walk away from what's mediocre, they won't find anything better. But settling is how you end up unhappy and resentful. You gotta believe that there's someone out there who will choose you first, not as a backup option. The way he just flipped that joke, though, I did not see that coming. That's the mark of a great comedian. You think you know where the joke is going, and then bam, he hits you with a twist. The audience didn't see it coming either. They're losing it right now. You know what I appreciate about Katt? He keeps it real about his own experiences, too. He's not up there acting like he's above it all, or like he's never made mistakes. He's sharing his wisdom that comes from living life. From making mistakes, from learning lessons the hard way. That's relatable. That's authentic. At the end of the day, what's the message here? Know your worth. Don't be afraid to be alone rather than be someone's second choice. Recognize when someone is really into you versus when you're just filling a void. And if you're the one who's not sure about someone, be honest about it. Life's too short to play games with people's emotions. And life's definitely too short to waste your time on someone who's treating you like an auction while you're treating them like a priority. Man, this video was exactly what I expected from Katt Williams. Hilarious, but also hitting you with truth bombs left and right. This is the kind of content that makes you laugh and then makes you think. That's art, bro. If you made it this far in the video, I appreciate you. Drop a like, hit that subscribe button, and let me know in the comments if you've ever been in a situation like Katt is describing. And be honest. This is a judgment-free zone. We're all learning and growing together. Also, let me know what other Katt Williams videos y'all want me to react to next. This man's got hours of material, and I'm trying to get through all of it. So, before I go, hey, I got a few final thoughts. Let me leave you with this. The right person won't make you question where you stand. The right person won't have you wondering if you're good enough. The right person will choose you clearly and consistently, and you deserve nothing less than that. All right, y'all. That's it for today. I'm out. Peace. See yo. End screen with subscribe button.